The process of completing an IR scan can be very dangerous. There is a significant potential for a fatality with this activity.
The site is fed by 35,000 volts, so the danger to get zapped or have a huge arc flash event is quite large.
With due diligence, we've made the job as safe as possible.
The purpose of the scan is to determine faults early so that we can go shut down equipment, repair it before we have a failure. Failure can lead to electrical fires or unplanned unit shutdowns or potential for a fatality.
Before you would take the panel off the live electrical equipment, the arc flash suit was at least providing you some protection against the heat, but it doesn't protect you really much against the explosive impact.
With the protective gear, it became a lot harder to use tools. It became a lot harder just handling everything.
So in the past, it would be a two-person job, both wearing arc flash suits in order to open up the panel, do the scans, and this took a significant amount of time, and it also put two people at risk. Our intention is always to have PPE be the last line of defense. Wherever we can engineer out risk, we will engineer out the risk.
The inspector that we had during one of his site visits, he recognized that the IR scans had potential for some high-risk work.
The Electrical Safety Authority is the regulator in the province of Ontario. During an inspection, they were doing IR scanning, and there was cutting-edge technology that my inspector was aware of.
And he was one of the people that introduced us to the new product on the market at that time, which was the windows. We'd never heard of it, so really that's how we got introduced to the idea.
The concept of the IR scan window is to allow for scans to occur without actually having to open up and physically scan the cabling with current running through the cable. It's a matter of opening the window, taking a look through, and it eliminates the exposure completely.
We purchased a small number of windows, put them in some of our higher risk spots that we knew that we wanted to keep an eye on. With the IR camera, you're looking for a difference in temperature.
2 or 3 degrees difference is a big deal at high voltages. When you see it on infrared, it does not take long to show you a hot spot.
Hot spots are where you're getting a small amount of arcing and contact and deterioration in the system.
It took us about 3 years to do the complete install. The 200 some windows were done. We also didn't know that the newer cameras were in the market. We were doing IR scans with an older technology camera through a vendor.
Everything about it is making the whole job much easier. This gives us an opportunity now to monitor electrical equipment even more frequently.
We can go back and we can say, okay, what did that piece of equipment look like 5 years ago? Is this a similar condition to what we've seen before? And if it is, that helps us understand what we're going to have to do for repair when we take an outage.
The IR scan windows was a very low-cost risk reduction activity.
It basically paid for itself. First couple or 3 scans that we caught something that didn't go down while we were running, and we'll fix that one and come right back up again without losing any process.
Once you install them, they'll last the lifetime of the equipment.
We've eliminated the risk. It's now a zero-risk activity for the scans themselves, a simple yet elegant solution that can be easily installed. No maintainability, low cost, helps with productivity.
It's definitely much more comfortable. Confident? Yeah, because you're not physically staring live energized gear in the face.
If I had my way, they'd be installed at every facility now. It is a great proactive approach to electrical risk on site.
CF Industries is one of those key players that get it. They understand safety from the big umbrella approach. And we've always been very proud of our relationship with CF Industries because when you're working in the safety framework, you need partners.
To win the Steve Wilson Award would be a great boost. We truly embrace doing it right, bringing safety to the forefront, and ensuring that we reduce our risk for our workers.
We'd have bragging rights, but we're Canadian, we wouldn't brag. Much.
At CF?
At CF,
we do it right.
At CF Courtright, we do it right.